On fourth down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10. Watson to throw. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. 12 yards there, and a first down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
We're set.
Slot receiver, headed right. Here comes the jet sweep. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to throw is Watson. This pass caught by Judy. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Play action. Watson. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away. After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on second down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Watson. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and goes out of bounds. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Williams to throw on 2nd down. He'll go underneath to Swift. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
I like the play call there. Second, relatively short. Give your quarterback an opportunity to push this ball downfield, but realize this quickly. Nothing developing. Get the ball down to your back. Pick up a new set of downs.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Bears first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
A couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Swift, and he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield, a gain of 8 that time. Here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Hey, smash Bronco. Go.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
First and 10.
Right there.
Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run. It's Swift.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's going to have a Bears first down. I do believe gets it by about a yard on 3rd and 3.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance. But I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough. And they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Now Swift. Oh! Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll find his receiver, Johnny Wilson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the give, it's Swift. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Ready? Roll, roll, roll! Hut.
They'll run with Swift. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. Here now, second down and goal.
Set. Go!
They'll try to run with Swift. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Watson. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. Now a loose football. And no turnover here. One of the Cards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get stripped sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. This is intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. Still on the move. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick 6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire way, and now for this defense to come up with this pick 6, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
And this one is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the give, here's Swift. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Tackle there by Michael Hall. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field.
And Swift loses the football. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Bravo 80. Shot alert. Ready.
A run here with Swift. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 13-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Set. Ready.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Ready up. Go. Get up.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Santos's kick is good. And the Bears will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard.
Yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
This is it. First 6.
They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. To throw on 2nd down is Watson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing is Watson. He's got his man complete. That's Judy.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on 3rd down? 3rd downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Watson. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
First down, Cleveland.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Where's the tag?
They'll run here. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick to the ground. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Off the bootleg, here's Watson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Now it's Watson. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And that'll set up 4th down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They snap it to Watson. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Oh, that's a great job there defensively. They know exactly where that 1st down marker is. It looked for a minute like he was going to be able to pick up enough yards to convert on that 4th down, but he doesn't. He's just shy, and that is a great stand here by this defense.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Denzel Ward in there defensively to knock it away.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here's a 2nd and 6. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. They'll run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
3rd down, 3 to go. Out of the gun, Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on downs.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. That's the 29-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They put Wilson in motion. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He's got a man. That's DJ Moore. 17 yards on that play. First down, Chicago.
Let's go.
To throw, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing again, Williams. He'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Third and long. Here's Swift. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Good set. Alert.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. Against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover.
No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Here's Watson. He'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now Watson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. Now, on second and long. Again, it's Watson. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Brown's going to use the last of their timeouts now. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
3rd and long for Watson. Going up top. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Jalen Johnson had the good coverage and is able to knock that one away.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.